What's up, guys? We just posted a review for Jurassic World Dominion on the channel. It's up now. It's a non-spoiler review. Go check that out. We got a spoiler video coming up in a couple hours. So check that out when it comes out. But right now we're talking about this little David Cronenberg film. It's called Crimes of the Future. This movie is a film I saw last week. I saw it with Watcher. And I thought Watcher was so much better of a movie that I wanted to do the video on that, and I just forgot about reviewing Crimes of the Future, and I haven't gotten the chance to do it. So I said, you know what? In between the spoiler and non-spoiler for Dominion, I'm going to talk about Crimes of the Future. This is a film. This is a remake of a film that came out in the 70s, early 70s, and it directs itself. It's directed by the same director, Cronenberg, David Cronenberg, and he's directing this again. And it's a story. Look, the three leads in the film: Viggo Mortensen, Léa Seydoux, and Kristen Stewart. They're all in this movie. And Viggo Mortensen, look, it's the future. It's the crimes of the future. And the future, what we're talking about is that there's no more disease, there's no more infection, but everybody is sort of evolving and their genetics, and they're growing more limbs, and they're growing more ears, maybe more stuff inside their body, and maybe they can feel pain less. And the more and more I think about it, I think this is an exquisite little movie. I don't really care. I loved this film, and I've been thinking about it for a week, and I can't wait to buy it on 4K Blu-ray. I hope it gets a 4K. This movie is so weird, and it's so twisted, and it's insane. And I loved it from beginning to end. I mean, the start of this film, mild spoilers, the start of this film, we see a young boy eating a garbage can. And I was sitting there next to my beautiful girlfriend, and I said, "Is this boy eating the trash can? He just brushed his teeth, and he didn't rinse his mouth, and he's eating the trash can." She said, "Yeah, he's eating the trash can." I said, "Oh, what's going on here?" And then one thing leads to another, and we realize that people in this universe, in this world, in this future, are doing different things. And the more and more I think of it, this is one of my favorite films of the year. Um, I'll just tell you that right now, front now and center. I think Viggo Mortensen is great in this film. He's doing that thing with his voice. He's talking like this. He's talking like Batman the whole time. And it's because, well, you have to watch the movie. I'm not going to tell you why, but he's talking like that. And can that get resolved? And it absolutely does get resolved in the craziest way possible. There's this other crazy thing. Remember that kid I was telling you about eating the plastic? He comes back in a very interesting way later in the film. He's very lively in this movie, I'll tell you. He comes back. He's doing his thing, laying on this table, and there's stuff flying everywhere, and you just think, wow, this is really disturbing. But this is such a weird, disturbing film that I would watch this movie right now if I had the chance. If I had it, I'd watch it again right now. It is so entertaining. Every scene in this film leads you to more curiosity. You're like, what is this going on? Oh, okay, organ donors. And Kristen Stewart is this woman who works with the guy who does the organ donor stuff, and the way she speaks and the way she enunciates her lines in this film. I haven't seen Spencer yet, but as of right now, this is the best role that I've ever seen her perform. She's so good in this movie, but she's quirky, but it's the character, and she's so good. Viggo Mortensen, Léa Seydoux, look, she had this crazy scene in this film, Blue is the Warmest Color, or whatever it's called. So she's got no problems with nudity, and in this movie, she's laying there. She got her clothes off. She's getting cut up, and the thing that I think about these people in the future, they don't feel pain. They don't experience pain. There's no infection, nothing. And they don't experience pain. So as these people, they call it the new sex. They lay on a table and they get cut up with each other. They literally sit there and get sliced. And there's shows that are new things. There's shows that people go to, and it's a sex show, but they're laying there, they're getting cut up. And then the one thing Viggo Mortensen, he's this character who continues to grow body parts. So he has to sleep in this special bed because he continues to get operated on. And I thought that was really crazy. Now, the only stuff I didn't care for in the film, or I didn't really get 100%, is there's a murder that happens in the movie, like last 15 to 20 minutes of the thing. I don't really understand why the people that murdered this person did what they did. Didn't get that. Didn't quite understand it. And these two people that did do the murder, they're very exotic, very eccentric. And I didn't quite get that. But the rest of the film, this is such a dark, wickedly disturbing little film. And I mean, it's going to disappear like gum on a sidewalk. But I mean, I thinking about it, I just think this is such an enthralling piece of filmmaking, and I thought that it was just thinking about it now. This it's a 4.5 out of 5 star film for me. Crimes of the Future is this film that I just think it deserves to be seen. It's so weird, and it's just it's so damn weird, and I think it's great. I think it's great. So check it out. Comment down below. Did you see the film? Did you see the original? Do you think I'm nuts? Do you think I'm a psychopath? Leave that down in the description of this fucking psychopath suction. Fucking, let me try that again. Leave that down in the comments. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We got a Jurassic World, the Minion spoiler review coming in just a little bit. Hit that subscribe button. Come back for that. Do yourself a favor. Live life. Enjoy it. Have fun. Enjoy your time on this earth. And with that being said, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter at RyanKing72 and Instagram at KingArises131. Look, that's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review of this oddball little film that I loved called Crimes of the Future. And until next time, over and out.